Deuteronomy Chapter 24. If a man takes a wife and marries her, and she does not find favor in his eyes because he has found some indecency in her, he may write her a certificate of divorce, hand it to her, and send her away from his house. When she has left his house, she may go and become another man's wife. If her latter husband hates her, writes her a certificate of divorce, hands it to her, and sends her away from his house, or if her latter husband dies, who took her to be his wife, her former husband, who sent her away, may not take her again to be his wife after she has been defiled, for that is an abomination before the Lord, and you shall not bring sin upon the land that the Lord your God is giving you as an inheritance. When a man takes a new wife, he shall not be required to go out to war or be assigned any business. He shall be free at home for 1 year and bring happiness to his wife whom he has taken. No one shall take a pair of millstones or an upper millstone as a pledge, for that would be taking a life as a pledge. If a man is found kidnapping any of his fellow Israelites, and treats him as a slave or sells him, that thief shall die. So you shall remove the evil from your midst. Be careful in the case of leprous diseases, observing diligently, and doing according to all that the Levitical priests instruct you. As I commanded them, you shall carefully follow. Remember what the Lord your God did to Miriam on the way after you came out of Egypt. When you lend anything to your neighbor, you shall not enter his house to take his pledge. You shall stand outside, and the man to whom you are lending shall bring the pledge out to you. And if he is a poor man, you shall not sleep in his pledge. You shall certainly return the pledge to him when the sun sets, that he may sleep in his garment and bless you, and it will be righteousness for you before the Lord your God. You shall not oppress a hired servant who is poor and needy, whether he is one of your fellow Israelites, or a foreigner residing within your gates. Each day you shall give him his wages before sunset, because he is poor and his heart is set upon them, so that he does not cry against you to the Lord, and it becomes sin for you. The fathers shall not be put to death for the children, either shall the children be put to death for the fathers. Each shall die for his own sin. You shall not pervert the justice due to the stranger or the fatherless, nor take a widow's garment as a pledge. But you shall remember that you were a slave in Egypt, and the Lord your God redeemed you from there. Therefore I command you to do this. When you reap the harvest in your field and forget a sheaf in the field, you shall not go back to get it. It shall be for the foreigner, the fatherless, and the widow, so that the Lord your God may bless you in all the work of your hands. When you beat your olive trees, you shall not go over the branches again. The leftover olives shall be for the foreigner, the fatherless, and the widow. When you gather the grapes of your vineyard, you shall not glean after yourself. The leftover grapes shall be for the foreigner, the fatherless, and the widow. You shall remember that you were a slave in the land of Egypt. Therefore, I command you to do this.